In this episode, we got this. We'll have to get rid of a lot of skeletons apparently. A nice collection of some concrete. Hopefully that will be enough. Welcome to the Foxy VIP Overworld Edition server. My name is Callbuster. This should be episode 4 and today we are starting things off at this board I just made a couple of hours ago. It's the same day as the last episode because I'm trying to get at least 2 finished up. And what I want to do today is start building on the redstone shop. And actually, I've already built quite a lot of it. And I needed to stop because I ran out of resources. Which means I'll have to return soon to get some more concrete. I'll also have to sleep. There we go. But yeah, first let's take a look at what I've already built. You can also get a good idea of what has been happening in the Nether tunnels. This is my current tunnel. And I'm sharing it a little bit with Demonic. This is the backside of his portal. As he is around here. Really next to my tunnel. So we'll have to see if we can combine something maybe. He has named his fort apparently. Fort Demonic. Quite good. And this is the current cardinal direction tunnel. Which is starting to slowly get dug out even more. We've got the main portal over there. And we've got this. Over here as well. This, yeah, must be rotated all faces base. Speaking about faces, that was very close. Yeah, as you can see, that is quite the big build. And yellow sheep, of course. They look a little bit different. It's nicely made. It must have been concrete. I don't think that's wool. Yeah, yellow sheep. And a skeleton over here, apparently. You're not supposed to be here. Goodbye. And this is the current state of the hole in the floor apparently. How did I find that? Well, this is the current nether hub. Nothing special. But yeah, we've got some big tunnels over here. This goes out 200 blocks already. Made of quite expensive materials. Because I think this is... this should be concrete, I think. And currently more than... or more that way. This turns into a colorful thing, because I think this has been made by the ones that opened up a concrete shop. That would make sense. So that is the... I'm in south, so that should be east. We've got the north over here, which is also getting started. But we do have on the west side a completely different tunnel again. So, as you can see, it's a little bit confusing of what the plans are exactly with these cardinal direction tunnels. So we'll have to see, and we'll have to get rid of a lot of skeletons apparently. Where are they coming from today? Oh, we've got a new bow. Is it any better? Almost. More durability. I guess I could take it actually. Alright, let's go to the portal and see what has been done on the other side. And you can see it in the distance already. To give you some direction, there's the wood barge, and that's where the portal is, and the hotel after it. Yeah, there are... a lot of new shops, including that flying anvil, and we also seem to have a mayor called Anvilton or something, I think. Anyway, yeah, I've started over here with a rather new build. Can you make it smaller? The path should go down, really. Perhaps make it underground. Just a thought. The path or the shop underground? Well, how about just going through? I hope this solves the issue. Yeah, I had this... laid out quite early already. I think I've removed the birch slabs that I used to line it out. But yeah, I've located it quite promptly in the middle of the path, as you can see. But then again, it was the meaning that the entrance would go here and that the shop would go to the side of it. What wasn't really the plan was that I actually made a back entrance as well, which isn't as grand. Which is nice in its own way. And yeah, that should make sure that this other side of the shopping district is also reachable. But should be enough paths really to have everything connected, so it should all be fine. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite a size of what I'm planning to drop there. And this is going to house all the different redstone components that you could think of. Which hopefully I will be able to farm all, or I don't know, but yeah, time hasn't been on my side lately. So even this whole building may never get finished. We'll have to see. I hope it does. And I hope I can actually sell something. But yeah, there are lots of components of redstone that could be sold. So I do have some ideas of making some kind of shopping hall. I don't know. If you know, in France, it's a little bit inspired by that. You've got these big buildings housing only one shop really, and then some little shops in the corridor next to it. Depends on the location where you're at, but most of the times you've got some very small shops indeed as well. And this is inspired by it. So we've got behind me the big shop that she'll be taking. I've made it a little bit more tiny, but hopefully it should probably be enough to sell some redstone. But hopefully the proportions will be right. I'll have to cross my fingers on that. But as you can see, this is the design. I'm not too happy with the entrance yet. There will probably be some banners up there, though I have to think of some name yet. And I do like this black glass, reducing the actual opening. And this as well. There should be some black glass behind it, and it should be expanded more. But this will make a quite modern design, I hope. And there will be the side of it. And hopefully we can also make it work with the entrance. But I can jump into a creative world real quick and show you what actually the plans are. You could have already spotted it whilst I was working on the barge in a other stream. But yeah, this is what I am trying to go for. And as you can see, I've changed it up to use dark oak instead. I think that's just a little bit better. We've got some interesting roofs up here, which will probably also do something with rail to make it really selling as a roof. And as you can see, we doubled up on that one in a slightly different design, so we can have an opening here as well. And then if we go inside, this is an idea of what it could be in the internals. And I think we'll put barrels and have one type of each component in there. As I'm thinking about this, might be a little bit smarter to drop this down by one. Actually need a barrel. And if we then take a, what you call it, not a lectern, item frame, that's it. If we take an item frame, put it on top and then have the thing displayed. Yeah, you're more capable of looking what it is, and then it doesn't have to be on the side, which makes it a lot harder to click on the barrel instead of spinning the item. So I think I'll do that. And currently I hit some lanterns underneath, but that's because these are full blocks. But we've also got the slab variant of that at the same time. And I've also been thinking of maybe actually, oh, I had it right there, I think. Replace this with maybe crimson, make a interesting floor, but it is a little bit difficult to the other woods. I think I'll have to stick with either this or quartz, but then the normal quartz, because that one actually has a border. Yeah, so you've got a tile effect. Obviously this will be slabs. Might work. This is smooth. Yeah, we've got the same tiles as this stone, which is very industrial and would really work. This might also work there, and then maybe this crimson in. Those two obviously go together, and it might be a red carpet-ish actually. I've never used that really. Where is it even? Nature-ish? Building blocks? Oh, come on. Look for the dot. Okay, there we go. Oh, next to it. There it is. How about... Yeah, that's already definitely looking better than this planks. The crimson, I think it is called. Yeah. This looks better currently. might as well go for the wool block, although that's a little bit more difficult with the lighting. But since we've got this trim next to it, actually we could also simulate it really, since this has also the lighting and stuff. Let's see what this would do. But yeah, that works, I think, with the lights underneath. And that makes it look a little bit better than the carpets on top. Though that should also work. Might as well actually reduce it to 2. I don't think 1 is gonna work. That's a little bit too... Although, it could be like a red line. Yeah, okay, obviously it's a red line. It's got the same idea as this, but this is looking a little bit more luxurious. I think the quartz might be winning here, but it is a little bit difficult. I'll have to have your opinion on it, I think. Should we go for the quartz or should we go for the stone? Because the stone is also looking rather nice, I guess. But at least it makes the floor look a little bit more interesting. I'm not too sure if I want those 3 wide. I think we'll rather have the shops like this. Obviously they will be like this, but yeah, okay, let's correct it. And these also like this, for example. And then yeah, having a 1 wide is more reasonable. And then I actually think like I want to stay with this, because this looks more like a concrete-ish floor without it actually being concrete. It's a tough choice for sure, but I think I'll go with it. Whoops. I think I'll go with the smooth stone instead. It does look a little bit better, but that red stripe is making the difference. If it was only the stone, yeah, that didn't look good. I may need to find another way to block up this hallway before the shop can be opened, because currently I'm also using these stone stuff for the hallway, and this looks also nice in its own way, but we'll probably have to look for some spruce trapdoors instead, or something to indicate that it's a temporary wall and that it will be relocated or put away later. But yeah, behind here then there's currently totally nothing. Apparently I laid down a concrete slab around here to house my stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of concrete of the grave rarity at the moment, but I should have some more at the base, as we saw in last episode already, and I just need to farm that up. So that should be fine. And design-wise, as you see, I'm still playing around with the design, and this is also something that can be changed still. And I think I will put this out by 1 more, because yeah, currently it's hugging too much to this pillar, and I would like to create a little bit more depth. Words are difficult. Words are really difficult when those words are so close together. But yeah, so there are some stuff that I'm not too sure about yet, but otherwise this is going in the right direction. Alright, let me see if I actually can get my camera account on for once more, and let's make a building time lapse. Starting with some concrete farming and hopefully also some more building. So start the music, let's go! And there we go. Well, this is not an angle to look at it, but let's land over here. You can see one side of it. So yeah, it has turned out rather nice. I'm at least very happy with the switch I made for dark oak. That is turning out very nice. And this side over here, I'm not too sure about yet. Obviously, I needed to do something to transition from this side that has more of a small bezel, because we've got a extra shop over here, to the big bezel that's going on the other side, and we've got a big blob at the back side. But I think that actually might work the way it is. Maybe we put something on it. I don't know. I think it could work. It's just not too big, I think. Let's get rid of this. Obviously, I also need to fix the wall sometime. But yeah, this is the design. Dark oak slabs as some glass or sunlight protection, I guess you could say, for the windows. I guess it could make sense. You might also spot there's some extra room around here. And if we bring in to this, then you can see I actually doubled up this wall. So it's it makes a little bit more sense of that we could place something in there. I'm imagining that could be our office. If we pop up here for a second. There's quite some space in here, as you can see. So yeah, we can definitely store diamonds here, I guess. Let's repair it like that. And put this wall back. And this is the inside, just chop down the trees. We still need to put the floor in. And there needs to be a roof, which is probably going to be around this height. I think that should work. That should be plenty of height. Need to rethink how I want to do the lighting, as well as what I actually want to use for this roof. Because of in the original design you saw, I actually used the dark oak because I had to use the spruce for the walls instead. But now it isn't that obvious anymore. Maybe I could get away, but with the... Yeah, that's the problem. I want to use that for the floor, of course. But I also want to use it for the ceiling. Is that gonna work? I'm not very sure. I am not very sure. So let's actually take a look around and see what other shops have done. Now, other shops are a little bit more creative. Like there's a little pot of gold with a rainbow. So it's a little bit difficult to see. And we've got a diorite castle over there. I think that's actually where the new mailboxes have gone to. If not over there, I'll have to take a look, because yeah, I haven't moved my mailbox yet. So yeah, we've got some spruce over here. It's actually using for the walls and the ceiling. So that might work as well. If we were to take this, we got some in the terracotta as roof. It all works, but I'm not sure what is gonna work for my shop. There seems to be quite heavy use of the spruce, so that might be a good decision. Also need to take care of my rockets apparently. Let's pick a smart spot. There we go. So yeah, the ceiling is still gonna be a question mark, as well as the floor. But if I want to go for the stone floor with some red carpets in between, then I will need to look for another type of thing. And I think that actually, now thinking about it, that could work more than the floor, because with the floor it would be wood next to wood, so that wouldn't make sense. Get it? Horrible joke. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Okay, but yeah, that doesn't work. But at the top, we actually now have the, what do you call it? The concrete. So it would be next to concrete. So that could work that could work. Actually, I'm missing some glass there yet. I would almost say I can still come away with the dark oak. I don't know. Is that too much dark oak between the wall and the sun thingies and the ceiling? Normally, if it were to be a normal shop, it would probably have a metal ceiling. But I'm not feeling like investing thousands of of iron blocks. That's just I don't have that. We've got quartz. Ooh. That's pretty much a question, does white concrete work? No, not really. But the quartz might. Don't think I've got any on me. Maybe actually there are some in the shopping district. Well, it definitely uses quartz, which actually can give us a impression of what it would look like. I used it for the flooring, and that is a good decision in this case at least. I'm not sure yet. Got another example of a quartz ceiling. Seems to be rather popular. Leaf ceiling. How does sandstone look from underneath? I don't think you've got those bores, so it would be one flat roof. Which is a little bit sad. Ooh, and prismarine and oak apparently. So this is indeed where the new mailboxes have gone. I'm wondering. Oh, I've been moved over. That's good. Wool market. Even got some ancient debris. Wow. Okay. For who do we do that? Okay, I'll definitely need to check my mail more often. Maybe you guys know the best. If you know something, drop it into the comments, and I'll give it a thought at least. Because yeah, I'm not a great builder, and I'm happy I've already achieved what I've achieved for now. But yeah, currently I'm stuck on the ceiling. I'll probably have to put a ceiling on this before I can open it. I'll put a spruce ceiling up for now, and hopefully that will look good. But that is probably all I've got time for today. So I do hope you enjoyed this this episode. I need to get started on rendering this one and the last one that you've already watched. So yeah, I've got my work cut out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, don't forget to hit that like button, because yeah, now I know that I've done something good at least with the episodes, and that I'll be able to use into improving other episodes maybe. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.